Chuck Carstensen Remax Show number 101, and we are talking about how many properties are enough to see. I've talked about this before, but I have 4 pinpointed out in this, and the reason why is I was listening to the radio driving around today, and the radio talked about if you put a toddler in front of toys, if they have too many options, they kind of throw a fit, they go crazy, they don't know what to do, but 4 toys was the right amount of toys for toddlers to have at their disposal. And I don't know what made me think about this, but I'm like, hey, this is a good little message to do. Because if I look back through most of my buyer sales and recent memories, the happiest in most of my transactions are buyers who, on average, looked at 4 or less properties and they bought one. They probably looked online at hundreds, right? But to actually go in person, they didn't need to see more than 4. And if I think about many of the people who are a little more challenging, like toddlers that throw fits, they wanted to see like 30 properties. Now, if you're one of my past clients who looked at 30 properties, maybe you'll think, yeah, I kind of was that way. But more or less, I've had some where you look at more than 4 and they don't even end up purchasing. And then I've had some that eventually we find that, I mean, they tried to look at 4, but they made an offer and didn't get it. And then we had to go look at more. So I'm not really talking about that. It's more like you don't have to see a ton of properties as long as you're looking online. And if you get an offer or one works out right away, you might not have to see more. So sometimes people think they have to look at a lot of homes, but really a lot of times 4 or less properties in person could be the right amount. At least that's what toys and toddlers make sense. Hope that helps. Trying to be a little bit funny too.